Hi Simmers, welcome back to Sims Life channel. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 bugs that are currently unfixed in our games. I've rated these either based upon votes or just the pure inconvenience of these bugs. So let's dive into it. Top 5. Coming in number 5, paintings are still going white after opening the game or reloading the game. This is now under investigation. EA Cade, a Sims team, did post on this thread that they are now looking into this issue because it's super frustrating. We want to be able to see our paintings. This got 63 votes already. So if this is happening to you, make sure that you're voting on the EA form. Coming in number 4, this actually has 44 votes. And many Simmers are still having this issue with bartenders not tending the bar, not doing drink orders. This should have been fixed with the November 4th update, and unfortunately it's still happening. So I've rated this number 4 out of 5. Krennic, he comes through EA forums and he does try to help and test the glitches as well. And he tested this. The bartender does tend the bar after they are actually behind the bar. So if the bartender is anywhere in the restaurant but not actually behind the bar, they're not going to move forward with the drink orders. But it is an issue, and it is officially now being reviewed because they're saying it was fixed, but there's a lot of players still having issues. Coming in number 3, the loading screen is getting stuck after the November 4th update. After repairing the base game and all the packs, this Simmer does not have any progress, still having issues. This is coming in as 3rd, just only because there is no votes on it, but this is a huge issue because it's making the game unplayable. So this is coming in number 3. If you're having any issues loading The Sims or just opening it in general, please comment on EA forums to let them know that you are having these issues. So this is a new issue. Coming in number 2, this bug is happening in the game when Sims leave for school or work, no matter how old the Sim is now. A couple days ago, it was just infants and toddlers and children, and then all of a sudden now it's all Sims across. And they cannot feel their bladder or hunger levels from when they're being away, so when they come back, they have an empty bladder, they are having accidents, and they're extremely hungry. There's already 49 votes for this, and it's happening more often, making the game much more unenjoyable. And this is only happening after the 150 fixes update patch. So this is currently under investigation because it has been happening so much across all the Simmers platforms. Number 1, the very top glitch right now, is infants and toddlers go to daycare or they have a nanny and they lose all their interactions. This Simmer that posted on EA forums first was able to fix it by closing the game and reopening. But how unfortunate is that to have to close out of the game and reopen it just to be able to interact with your toddlers or your infants. This player is on the PC, and Krennic from EA forums had posted that this happens when you get a daycare message. It can be resolved also by traveling with the infant and toddler. Just make sure that they are actually traveling with you. This already got 68 votes. It's the number 1 voted on EA forums that is like brand new. So this is top number 1. And it is now under investigation because it is a very inconvenient way to play the game. I found on EA forums a better idea or a better option. They were talking about prom night being a very repetition thing for the teens. And a lot of Simmers are feeling frustrated about how often prom night is appearing for them in the game. Depending on how you play the game, you can make their lifespans shorter or longer, or you can turn off aging completely. Well, the amount of times that prom shows up is just pure annoyance. The post has gotten about 6 comments, and they're all agreeing that prom should show up less or only one time during a teen's life. Ways around this that you can do a mod for the calendar, but if you feel that prom is happening a little too much, would you like to see an option to schedule prom for your teen, or an option just to turn off prom altogether? This has 32 votes currently. I also wanted to do some shout outs through our Facebook groups that I was showing. And these are all the ones that people actually are really enjoying the game. The game is working so much better. It's loading faster. I have no problems. I went to work with my sim with 3 triplets and they finally got a present from the father, Winter Father. It's extremely faster. I didn't realize how bugged my game was before the patch update. Everything is a lot softer, way more responsive. When you queue, the sim doesn't stand there for 30 minutes anymore. So far, I love it. The game is running pretty smoothly. I run a few mods. My game is running pretty smoothly, no weird glitches yet, and I'm having 0 problems. So not every single player is going to experience these bugs and glitches. However, when someone does experience them, it becomes very enjoyable. So has any of these top 5 bugs happening to you? Share them in the comments. We'd love to have a discussion of what is happening and how can EA pick it up and hopefully get this under investigation and then have another patch to fix it. Hopefully with no more. But thank you again for watching Sims Life. And if you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, happy simming.